Yo, 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 yo. Let's get it, man. Nation, we are in the building. We are in the building, man. Quick little after show. Talk to my bro, man. We was like, you know what? Let's do something real quick, man. So shout to the nation, man. Shout to Curtis Williams, first and foremost. I appreciate you, brother, for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. That's one of the best ways to support the channel. And if you want to become a part of the fan show and come on camera and talk with us, that is the only way you can do so. So become a member if you want to get on the camera and talk that shit, man. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I know we just got done doing a 4.5 hour live, but guess what? We right back. You already know how we do. Shout out to everybody, man. Aurora, Arkham, Desert Raider, SJ. Shout out to Venezuela, man. Appreciate you for pulling back up. I don't think so. I think that he may have broke his wrist. I think he may be done maybe for the season. But I don't know. I got to sit back and kind of wait. We all got to wait for the details to emerge. But the way he was holding on to his shit, it may be all bad. It may be all bad. Fresno, County Watchdog. What's up, my brother? James Moore, great ugly win. We'll take it. We'll take it. Graphk said, run it back. We're going to definitely run it back. You hear me? Jesse, man, what's good with you, King? Salute. By any means necessary, AD, talk that shit. Raider Dangerfield is in the building. Desert Raider says, winning cures all. This is Factory Outlet. Factory. We're about to have my brother Spotlight come in here. We're definitely going to talk some shit. I want to get his opinion on this win. Feel how he, understand how he feels moving forward with the season, you guys. We are 7-7. We on our way, man. Real Time Raiders. What's up, my brother? Hold on. Is this my guy, Real Time? You got a page, right? You got a page? I believe my guy got a page. If you do, brother, I got to bring you on, man. I got to bring you on. We got to talk that shit together, man. You know what I mean? There's no way in hell I can have a Raiders YouTube page and not have every single one of my brothers that have YouTube content creators like pages not pull up and talk some shit with their brothers, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to Real Time Raiders, because if that's you, my guy, I definitely fuck with your channel heavy, bro. For real, for real. Shout out to my dog, man. If you guys have not subscribed to Real Time Raiders yet, go over there, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Definitely. Sup, bro? Max got the wifey all choked up with that presser. I seen it. I love it. You know what I mean? He said this time 2 years ago, he was in rehab and now he's in the Pro Bowl. Shout out to Max Crosby, man. That is such a fucking dope story, man. It really is. It's the same shit as Darren Waller, man. Same thing, man. It's like we have two guys, one on offense, one on the defensive side of the ball, that continue to just show the nation, man, that you can overcome anything, any obstacle, addiction, whatever the fuck you deal with. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. We beat a third string Super Bowl. Here we go. Hey, man, look. We definitely beat a team that has had limited talent on this roster. But guess what, man? It's still not easy to go on the road in a cold winter environment, man, and beat a team like Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like, real shit. It's not easy, man. Trust me. I'm mad that we only beat this team by 2. But at this point, right, what did Al Davis say, man? Just win, baby, right? At this point, that's what it's about. That's what it's about, man. You know what I mean? So you already know. Shout out to Real Time, man. That's what's up, brother. I appreciate you. I'm going to hit you sometime this week. Let's definitely rock, man. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy. Never apologize for winning. Factory Outlet. Factory Outlet. With that being said, what's up, my brother?
What's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's going on?
You know, we here, bro. We haven't talked in a minute, man. I'm just like, hey, I want to come talk some shit with my brother, man, and see how you feel about this team right now. We went out and got the dub. I was just saying right now, it was very ugly. It was a limited Cleveland Browns team, but guess what? On the road, playing against another team in the midst of the playoff hunt, I'll fucking take it. It is what it is. I think we were in need of one of these wins. Fuck it. How you feeling, my brother?
I'm feeling pretty good about it. This game was definitely an up and down game. It made you lose hair. It made you gain hair. It made you bipolar as fuck. Like like I was live streaming on so many other so I was live streaming on my network and my channel.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was just it was a good game. I seen the running game was a little bit effective this week compared to what it was all season. Zay Jones played one of his best games, 6 receptions on 9 targets, had 67 yards. And then Foster, Foster had a bounce back game as well. So when
Who
it comes
dropped
down,
back to back though? That was killing me. He was getting on my fucking nerves
who?
because he dropped those first two play. Foster Moreau. He
Yeah.
dropped 2 clear passes, and I was just like, "Come on, man! Like you guys have to help DC out. He's trying everything in his power to get this offense running, and these guys are dropping balls like crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
especially with the Deshaun Jackson drop, that really
Oh,
pissed me off. That pissed me off so badly because I had a feeling we on that drive. I really feel like that we could have scored on that drive.
yes, definitely.
I yeah, definitely. I think Peyton
But
Barber
we
came out and had
wouldn't
a
be
great
us though,
game
bro.
too.
We wouldn't be us if we didn't have to come down and hit a fucking game-winning field goal with 3 seconds left in the game.
Understand that, but Deshaun Jackson can't say shit else about this team. Well, with the rumors, what he said, he can't say shit else because at the end of the day, you fucked up after you talk shit. So if you want to talk shit, you got to at least back it up on the football field.
I like
Enough
that.
said.
I like that. I like that because for those who don't know what Spotlight is talking about, we watch everything. He went on IG and he posted a picture and it said "done for." He put the number 4 up like he was talking to DC, but he deleted it. I don't know if what I'm saying. I don't know if anybody in the nation's seen that, but he put up something in his stories and then he deleted it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Hey, look, if you can't catch simple passes like that, your quarterback's not going to trust you.
Facts.
So simple and plain.
And you see, he didn't go back to him the rest of the damn game
at all. But DC had an up and down game. He was inconsistent, but guess what? He did enough to get it done. The defense did their numbers.
Right.
I know at the end they kind of gave up a little bit of ass, but this is Gus Bradley. I don't even put this on the defense anymore, bro. I feel like Gus Bradley does this prevent defense, and it's just like, hey, just take whatever you want. You know what I mean? Take whatever you want. And look, man, Abram had a hell of a fucking game.
And I really hope that is not a broken wrist because that means he'll be done for the year if that's the case.
Definitely. But how do you feel, man, going into our game back at Allegiant Stadium where we struggled? We struggled at home. We got Denver on the horizon. Teddy Bridgewater is in the concussion protocol. It looks like he may not play. Looks like we're going to look at Drew Lock. We played him before. He's beaten us before. So I don't understand why everybody's just like, oh, this is going to be an easy win. Nothing with this Raider team is easy at all. You know what I'm saying? So how is your confidence, man, going into this game, bro, come Sunday, man?
My confidence is pretty low because they have a good back end on the defensive side of the ball.
Definitely.
And I understand the receivers played well today, but we really don't have no playmakers against that secondary.
Yeah.
That secondary, Patrick Surtain has turned out to be their number 1 corner. Justice Simmons coming out to be their number 1 safety. That defensive line is looking really good, even without a Von Miller. I think they better without Von Miller, in my opinion.
They've gotten better once they traded away their corner and their defensive lineman.
Right.
Yeah, defense end, like they gotten better. So
I'm still kind of nervous for this game.
Definitely. I mean, bro, like every game moving forward, we should be nervous. We don't know what the fuck is going to happen with this team. We don't know who's going to show up. Right. Let me ask you this though: why go away from Peyton Barber and continue to try and feed Josh when Barber's the hot hand? Like I don't get it, bro. Like
that's Greg Olsen for you, bro.
Bro, why? Like why?
If you want to really look, if I want to pull up the stats right now, even though Jacobs had more carries than Peyton Barber, but if you want to look at the yards per carry, Peyton Barber was averaging 6.8 yards a carry to Jacobs 3.5.
That's crazy.
But his longest run was 19 and Jacobs was 9.
And don't get me wrong, Josh has gotten better in the pass game. I like it. He struggled in the rushing game. So you know what? DC had found a way to get him more involved in the passing game. Right. It's everybody keeps saying the O-line is so trash and and blah, blah, blah. That's why Josh is having a down year. Well, Peyton is running at ease, damn near. Like, it's like you can't.
It's like they run for Peyton and they don't run for Josh.
Yeah, I don't. So, like, at some point, you have to say, bro, like, it's not Josh. I mean, it's not the O line. It's Josh. At some point, like, continue to feed Barber, bring Regis in, continue to feed him. Maybe just get Josh active more in the passing game. Bro, like, I'm so stressed.
Let me just keep it a buck with you. This is the problem with Josh Jacobs. Understand he's a north and south type of runner.
Yes.
But he's not a cutback or a jump cut type of running back. And that's the problem with Josh Jacobs. He just runs up the pile and be like, fuck it. Peyton Barber goes, he doesn't see nothing. He jump cuts and sees the hole and he goes up, he just hit the hole. One thing about Jacobs, he doesn't have vision. That's the problem with him.
And bro, I just said that on my live. I said that and people were killing me. But I said, bro, he reminded me of Trent Richardson. When we went and drafted him out of Alabama, like he had no vision. Like he just could not find a hole for shit. Right. And that's why he struggled in the NFL. And that's why his career never took off. Josh has 2 great seasons. Well, I'm going to say 2 really good seasons. Not great, where he ran over 1,000 yards, but he still dealt with injuries. And I think right now, man, we're just starting to realize, like I think everybody needs to just kind of put the blinders on or take the blinders off. Right. And realize that this run game can still be devastating. It's just Josh is struggling this year. That's it.
He's struggling to stay healthy, and he's struggling on a football field. You could tell that he's not 100% at all, on the field.
There you go.
Put in Peyton Barber. I know you don't see Rashard that much, but give Rashard some touches. Make it a running back by committee. Yeah. You don't have to give Josh Jacobs 20, 30 carries. You just don't.
Rashard was getting kick. He was returning kicks, and that was it. Like you didn't. Really
you didn't even see him in the passing game. That's the crazy part.
And he's one of our best blocking options. Period on this roster.
That's why Greg Olsen got to go. He got to go because he does not know how to utilize his personnel.
We were too conservative on 4th downs, 4th and 1, and we punt. Your thoughts? To be honest with you, man, I was really pissed when we punted on 4th and 1. But at the end of the day, it came back and we still won this game. I can't complain. But at the time, I was really, really pissed, Raider Glenn. Because Richie B called a really great game on the special team side of things. The fake punt, like he's done he did some good things. But that, yes, 4th and 1, this conservative shit has to stop. Shout to Raider Glenn. Shout to JT. Fans been asking why we can't even blow teams out. Denver next week, finally a blowout. Pump the brakes, JT.
No, that's not a blowout. That's not a blowout.
Come read this comment after the Donkeys game. I'm not going to go that route. I'm not going to say that.
I'm not either. Because you don't. This is my thing with this division. You don't know what type of Denver team you're getting every week. And you don't know what type of Raiders team you're getting every week. Same thing with the Chargers. You don't know what team you're getting. Are you getting that early in the year that beat the Chiefs Chargers? Or are you getting the Chargers that lost in overtime and nobody couldn't fucking tackle? So you just don't know what teams that you're going to get. I'm not going to get my high. I'm not going to. The same thing for this Browns game. No expectations. Broncos game, no expectations at all.
None. And let me ask you this real quick, man. If you had to give two, I'm gonna do 3. I'll do 3 on each side. 3 on each side of the ball. You know how we do all the time, bro. We always talk about our MVPs, our game balls. 3 on the offensive side of the ball, 3 on the defensive side of the ball. What you got going on?
I'm gonna give one to Jonathan Hankins.
Oh,
and the reason why I'm gonna give it because he was the one that gave us that stop on 3rd down to give Derek Carr the ball back in the 4th.
Yep,
he was the one that got that stop when it was needed. So 1 is Jonathan Hankins. 2, I'm gonna go with you. You might not. I don't know, but from what I saw, Devon Diablo played really well today.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Definitely.
Devon Diablo played really well today.
Bro, one thing about Devon, hey, Spotlight, you hit it on the head with that. Everywhere the ball was, Devon was.
Yes.
He found the ball. I
see him in a 4-3. The 4-2-5 is just killing me, man.
Yeah.
Hate that scheme. I hate it.
Every play on the defensive side of the ball, Devon Diablo was somewhere near the ball. You know what I mean? So you got Devon, you got Jonathan Hankins, which I like that. That is a sneaky pick because nobody said nothing about
people might get mad at me about this one. But I looked at it. He played really well in that first half, and that was Brandon Faison. If you look at Faison in that first half,
you didn't pick Abram.
Listen, I would love to pick Abram. Because Abram is still considered like a linebacker. I don't want to be linebacker biased, but if you I'm going to put Abram
like
up
what you
there.
did. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to put Abram up there, but give Faison some credit in that first half. He shut down People Jones to the wire, and he was tackling. He was actually tackling. But that second half, he shit the bed. That's why he goes in my honorable mention. He shit the bed in the second half. But I definitely got to go with Abram. It's just hard.
I got one.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so no, you can even say Brandon Faison, because one thing with Faison, shout out to my brother Hammer in the building, man. I'm
what up, Hammer? What's going on?
One thing I can say, okay, Faison was good at tackling. He either gives up a big play or he stops a big play. You know what I mean? So
like he got beat on that double move, and then he ended up punching that ball out afterwards. So I was like, okay, you redeemed yourself, because I was gonna curse you the fuck out. That's exactly what that was with Brandon Faison.
Here's a sneaky pick right here. Okay, I'm gonna go Abram, clear as day. I'm gonna go. I like that you picked Faison. I like that, because like I said, he was up and down, but he did his thing. Keyshawn Nixon, for those who didn't really watch this game, like Keyshawn, he did a little things here and there to break up some things. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give Keyshawn Nixon a game ball, and I'm also gonna give Solly a game ball. Solly was all over the place. Solomon Thomas, Abram, and I'm gonna give one to Keyshawn.
For all those Raiders fans that said something about Solomon Thomas in the offseason, look at him now. Enough said.
Y'all are eating it.
What'd you say, Ham?
So y'all are eating it now.
He got
when we signed him. Y'all are eating that now.
Minecraft Wi-Fi. That's what he got.
Your shit was Roblox, and she said, but Minecraft. Pull back in.
Thought I was connected. Give me a second.
Pull back in. All right. Offensive side of the ball.
Offensive side of the ball, I'm giving one to Zay Jones.
Okay.
6 receptions on 9 targets, 65 yards. He didn't get a touchdown. So I'm definitely going with Zay Jones on the offensive side of the ball.
Okay.
Y'all might say this though, but Alex Leatherwood, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on, no.
That motherfucker didn't get a penalty.
Is Spotlight giving a game ball to Alex Leatherwood?
Yes, because Alex Leatherwood, and I'm gonna tell you why. That motherfucker didn't have a penalty in this game.
Let's go.
He had not one penalty in this game. Not one.
I love it.
Not one, because every time I seen a holding call, I'm like, it's on Alex Leatherwood. It's on fucking Leatherwood. Is this and this? Is this and that? But no,
Spotlight said that. I gotta put the hat on. I gotta put the hat on. Let's go. Okay.
I'm sorry. Even though I still don't like Leatherwood, but he had a great game today. I give him a game ball to him.
Hey, KJ Wright definitely deserves an honorable mention.
KJ Wright, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. He definitely came in full time and definitely did what,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a few linebackers that came up. Even Markel Lee played a little bit good today too. So everybody contribute at some point on the defensive side of the ball. So I got Leatherwood because he didn't have no penalties.
Zay Jones.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I got to go with Carr. I mean, he's the fourth quarter king. 28 fourth quarter comebacks. I know he didn't have a great game as far as overall. I mean, he did have that desperate interception. He fumbled. JOK definitely, which we should have drafted him. But I'm just saying. But JOK made him fumble. But when it came down to it, he put us in position to win.
Let me ask you this: why get desperate that early in the game? Right?
I don't know.
This is the only reason that I have problems with Carr. It's like, bro, you have 2 whole minutes, bro, to thrive, bro. Like, there's no reason to get desperate and just try and throw downfield. Like, you have so much time left. Like, that could have killed us, bro. Like, thank God we came back.
It could have killed us, but I feel like he redeemed himself when we got the ball back under 2 minutes, and he took us down the field, even with penalties that we had on the offense side of the ball with the Colton Miller holding and stuff of that nature. He still took us down the field and put us in position to win the game. So I got to give it to him. But if I want to do some honorable mentions, Peyton Barber is another one. Even though Foster had a few drops early,
he made up
Foster.
Made up for it.
He had 6 receptions. I think 6 receptions, if I'm not mistaken. And then Brian Edwards with the touchdown. So I mean,
yes,
it's
Brian
a few
Edwards
people
was one of mine
for honorable mention.
Brian Edwards had a drop or two, but guess what? I called that 50-50 touchdown in the corner too.
I've been waiting for that shit all year.
Yeah. I get Brian Edwards. I'm giving Daniel Carlson, a game ball regardless. I mean, shit, like, bro, he went down there and got iced, made that one and bounced back in and hit another one. You know what I mean? So in that Cleveland wind, and trust me, I've been out there before a few times. That shit is real. You know what I'm saying? So Daniel Carlson, Brian Edwards, I want to give one to Peyton Barber, but we didn't give him the ball enough. So I'm not gonna give him one. I'm gonna give one to DC. I'm gonna give one to DC because
Carlson's going to get it, but it's all.
No, I'm giving one to Derek Carr because he threw that stupid ass interception. He had that stupid ass fumble, but guess what happened? He got the ball back and he came back down and made the right plays in order to put us back in the position to win the game.
Right.
You know I mean, so I can't be mad about DC. I was very, very upset about what he did with them 2 turnovers, but guess what? He made up for it. He came back down the field and put us in position. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I owe Daniel Carlson half of them kudos I'm giving DC, because if Carlson missed that field goal, which I can understand, a 48-yarder in Cleveland, then I'm maybe taking this shit back from DC because, bro, that's very tough to hit. You know what I mean? But DC has to.
That's why we extended Carlson. That's why he's a Pro Bowler. But
DC has to clean that shit up, bro. You cannot just start bombing shit when we're only down a fucking point, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to go rush and try to throw it down the field and try to get a PI when you're going to a receiver that's double in double coverage. It didn't make any sense to me, man. But you know what? I'm still going to give him one. Abram, it looks like he re-injured his shoulder. That's what I said when I seen it. It looked like a dislocated shoulder or some shit.
I don't know. It looked like a wrist because like the way he was holding it.
Yeah.
He was holding it like this. Like he was like he couldn't move his wrist. I don't know if it was. I don't know.
Oh,
hopefully the injury report comes out tomorrow. So
you got to give one to Renfro too. I mean, shit, Renfro's always just that dog. I mean,
yeah, but that's what I liked about Carr in this game. He didn't look at Renfro the whole game. He tried to get other receivers involved, like Edwards and Zay Jones, and get Foster Moreau a little bit more involved too. He just didn't want to look at Renfro 90% of the time because everybody thought that's where he would go to. So that's why Renfro only had 3 receptions for 32 yards, but still, like,
definitely,
that's the reason why everybody else got open, because they piled up and try to double cover Renfro. Okay, Carr's going to throw to Zay Jones. And Zay Jones ended up getting 6 receptions. So I'm saying,
shout out to Smoke 'em Records, man. I appreciate you, brother. It looks more like it's his shoulder, King. And I appreciate you on the donation. Also, shout out to Allen. Carr was clutch in the 4th, and we need to work D-Jack in the offense. And Josh Jacobs is struggling, and Daniel Carlson was clutch as always.
That's not working on D-Jack in the office. D-Jack just need to shut up and just catch footballs, bro.
Catch the ball.
Just shut up and catch footballs.
And one thing about DC that this is why I'm not going hard on him today, is because those guys were dropping clear passes. Austin Rowe missed 2. Brian Edwards missed 2. Like, it was just like, bro, like, he's trying to get us back in this. Like,
and then even on the 4th quarter drive, Jacobs dropped one. Like,
but when the fuck does Jacobs not miss one?
I know, but I'm just saying that was a catchable fucking ball. It was catchable. You caught everything. You caught the easy shit. Catch the hard shit. Pause. I'm just saying.
Facts. Let me see. Bro, Brandon Parker didn't have Miles, did he? I thought Miles was on Colton.
Brandon Parker had a few penalties on holding. Him and Simpson.
But he bounced around all over the D-line. But guess what?
Yeah, Miles is all over the place.
It was more of Colton Miller than Garrett.
You know what? Spotlight, give the O-line some credit. Miles Garrett did not have a career game. I thought he was going to have a career.
He didn't have a career game because you know what really changed about that? When he pulled his groin. That's when he fucked up.
That was still late. That was going into the half. If I'm not mistaken. You know what? We're missing out somebody else as well. You got to give Casey Hayward an honorable mention. Nobody even looked his way.
I'm giving the D line credit for holding the Browns and Chubb under 100 yards rushing.
Was it?
That was on that tight end. That tight end he grabbed. That's why remember they was like, oh, it's not a touchdown. They called it a touchdown, but it was a
That was
flag.
Littleton. That was Littleton.
That was Littleton, bro.
No, that was Hayward.
No, Littleton was on him. I'm telling you.
No, I'm
Littleton
not
went
talking about
for his
the
head.
Joku. I'm not talking about the Joku.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. In the
I'm
front
talking
of the
about
end
one that
zone.
they actually called a touchdown and they called a defensive holding. That was
Hold
on
on, bro.
Hayward.
Hey, that man was wide the fuck open. I don't even know who was supposed to be on him. That dude
The
had
thing about
nobody
it is
on him.
Hayward. The thing about it is Hayward was on him until he saw Muller's running and he dropped down and left the tight end open.
Okay. So I'll take that away. But either way, though, I'm gonna be honest. Hayward was really, really. They weren't really looking.
He was really good today, though.
Yeah, he really looked good. He really looked good. But okay, I'll give you that though.
But I gotta call out our defensive line.
Okay.
Because there's no way that nobody on our defensive line cannot get a damn sack on fucking Mullins.
No, not even just that. 3 starters are gone off the O-line. I know Wyatt Teller came back last minute, but bro, the O-line, like, and this is what gets me mad because I love Max Crosby. He just got named to the Pro Bowl. I know the team let him know before, like, look, bro, Pro Bowl, go out there and kill shit. Max does little things that I love, like jumping up and making Mullen go outside. Like Max does little shit that I watch film, and I'm like, you know what? Max is way better than just the sack totals. But you're right, brother. At some point, man, you're playing a 3rd string quarterback. How the fuck are you not getting any sacks? It doesn't make any
one.
But they did knock him around a couple of times pretty good. That one hit that NASA blade on him, holy shit.
Yeah,
I didn't think he was gonna get up.
For real.
I thought we were going to get a penalty on that.
Got to him. And that got to get better because I'm sorry to say, but Yannick was not doing fucking shit today.
No,
and not against the run, not against the pass. Joku was eating his ass up and blocking.
Yeah, where was Malcolm Coons? Where was Malcolm Coons? This guy had 2 sacks in 2 games, and you don't play him? Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, bro, I don't understand this team, bro. I just don't understand them.
That's Gus Bradley in his favorites.
That's Rob Marinelli.
That's the problem.
Like Rob
Marinelli in his favorites because you got a Yannick Ngakwe that cannot stop the run, but he goes upfield when you know it's a fucking halfback screen. Why are you going upfield when it's a halfback screen? Bruh, understand he didn't get the first down, but you could have stopped it for less than 3 yards instead of it being a 7-yard run. Like the fuck? Like, bro.
Shout out to Khalid today too, man. Played great in special teams. That boy was dog. He was a dog up and down the field, and then he had a few pressures and a few things going on, a few run stops. Shout out to Khalid, man. I really pray that he gets more playing time moving forward, man, because I really want to see him do his thing. Nevermind says Abrams is out for the season. I wouldn't.
No.
To be honest, I wouldn't be shocked about that.
Shit. I wouldn't be shocked about that either. It's just the way he came off the field and he just couldn't move that arm at all.
Yeah, he was holding his shit.
He couldn't move that arm at all. So, I mean,
I didn't see anything on that though. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't be shocked. Let me see.
Yeah, I didn't.
Shout out to Levitt on that fake punt, on the fake punt run.
No, he didn't do it on the fake punt run.
Jonathan can't get off of
it. Wasn't a fake punt run because Levitt ended up getting that run. Not Abram.
That's what I'm saying for Levitt.
He hurt his wrist in the 4th quarter.
Did you see how great though Abram looked when you played him at linebacker?
When you put him in the fucking box? Yes.
Bro,
yes.
He had him at linebacker all day.
Bro.
And this guy was in it, like, bro, he was at the quarterback. Like, bro, like this guy was all over the place, bro. I loved it. Spotlight, how do you feel about, are you pissed about the Mullen situation?
Fuck Trayvon Mullen. Fuck Trayvon Mullen.
Chill, because we found out.
That
Docs, let them know because we had the conversation and we found out something else.
Or something like that, I guess, and he deleted everything or some shit. I could be wrong.
No, because from what I was told, he was talking shit in the stories about the Raiders and he deleted those too. So fuck Trayvon Mullen.
All right, I guess there it is.
All right.
Yeah, that same person that asked me about was I pissed about Trayvon Mullen. Yeah, he told me that he had stories talking shit about the Raiders. And yeah. So my thing is this, though, even though he did have family passed away, why take down all your Raider shit? Let's be real.
Yeah. That's facts. I mean,
Yeah, I'll be back on in a
You
bit.
know you at the end of your rookie contract, bro.
I'm fucking paying
Bro,
that.
you made out of fucking glass. You can't stay hurt. You had a fucking toe injury. Get out of here, bro. Go somewhere and be on a practice squad with Damon Arnett in Miami. How about that?
This is why Spotlight is needed in the nation. Like he needs to come on and talk that shit. You know what I mean? Because we got to hear it. Shout out to Jeremy, man. Got in the game. The online was awesome tonight. The O-line was awesome tonight. Carr had all day, and Barber looked really good. It was cold as hell, too. Shout out to Jeremy, man. Shout out to you. Left with a W, bro. Last second. That's beautiful, bro. That is definitely beautiful, man. Real quick. People blaming the defense for today's game being close. Guys, at the end of the day, man, put like this. You know, the next game against Denver, to be real, it's going to be probably a short, a same type of game, 16-14, 16-15. It's going to be a low scoring game. But when you start playing these teams like the Chargers, January 9th, our playoff hopes may just be right there. Like that's it. Like the Colts,
if we can stop the run like we did today against Austin Eckler, we will win that game.
There you go. Well, shit, the Colts, that's the game I'm worried about because those guys run the ball.
Listen, I had it on my schedule since the season, the game came out. I said, this is an L. This is an L. Jonathan Taylor had the first 2 years, he's been balling. He's just got he's like 10 times better than he was last year. So, bro, I don't know. I mean, Carson Wentz only threw the ball 12 times and won the fucking game. I'm just saying.
At one point, I looked and he had like 56 yards passing, bro, and they were up like
5 of 12.
And they were up by like 21-0, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Special teams good too. That fucking block punt.
Facts.
Went straight into the end zone. That shit, I'm telling you.
Hey, Alan wants to know, Spotlight, what should be our approach to finish out strong and hopefully get into the playoffs?
Our hope is to keep playing with heart and keep fighting. Don't fucking just fall down when we get down. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking lay down for nobody. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened here. Even though things was not going our way, we still kept fucking fighting. And that's what we had to do the rest of the season. If we want to make some type of playoff push, right now is to do it. This win should solidify. Listen, let's turn it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Basically.
Hey, one of my approaches, Alan, is stop force feeding Jacobs. Bring something in that works. Peyton Barber is running down these guys' throats. Ragus, when he got the opportunity, he was running down these guys' throats. Give these guys some more burn. Don't just say this is our former first rounder. Keep force feeding them to see if we can win because this is our guy. Don't do that. Like, if you want to win some games, give the hot hand the ball. Give the hot hand the ball. And
right.
Barber was cooking. And even Ragus last week, you gave him the ball some later on, but he was running. Mm-hmm. First fucking play from scrimmage ran 9 yards. You know
I've been saying about Ragus all fucking year. Bring him up. Give you some time.
Yeah. Fair. There you go.
I've been saying it. And another thing too, the Marcus Mariota play in the red zone. If he would have held that fucking ball instead of giving it to Jacobs, bro, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been a touchdown. And I was like, Marcus, I hope he looks at it and be like, God damn, I had all that green. You could have beat that damn backup corner or whoever he was.
I was just pissed that we did on that 3rd and 1. We gave fucking DC the ball and fucking did the QB sneak when Mariota's there. Like, give him the ball. Like why are you having DC trying to sneak it to get the first down when you have a big body running first fucking quarterback on the sideline? Give him the ball. Like why is Mariota not running on that 3rd and 1? And then we end up punting the fucking ball. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand it. Like, this coaching staff, sometimes I be like, bro, like, do these guys really
they'll look good for the first drive and then it just stalls the rest of the fucking game? Like,
yeah, it's crazy, man. It really is. One thing I'm very excited about is hopefully, man, going back home next week where we played terrible at Allegiant Stadium, we get Waller back. At this point, how do you not get Waller back? If Waller doesn't play Sunday, do you start thinking a little different, bro, about Waller's stance?
Deadass, I already feel about Waller's stance.
Okay, so cool. So we on the same page.
I already feel about Waller's stance. He's going to come back because of the fact that we won.
Okay.
That's the fact. If we would have lost this game, he would have been out another fucking week.
I just feel
he's gonna nurse a baby ass injury, which is probably not a fucking injury, and just say, okay, we won the game. We can try to make a playoff push. Let me come back. That's that's the vibe that I'm getting from Waller.
Shout out to Clutch Sports. You fucking hoes. Denzel Perriman may be back next week. That's going to be some help against the run because Denver has a really nice young running back.
Yeah,
bro, he's a beast.
But Gordon just came back too, and he looks good. So I mean,
bro, you're playing a duo that can run the ball, especially when you got Drew Lock out there. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna have to run the ball heavy with Teddy Bridgewater out. Bro, like how on a scale of 1 to 10, my brother. And I know because I know you're just like me. Like how excited are you about today's win? Let me ask you that.
On a 1 to 10?
After the initial shock, you know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, when we hit that field goal, bro, I was screaming in my garage, like, "Oh,
you should!" I was going to fuck off, bro. I could say, even though that the high went down, I still give it like an 8.
Okay,
I'm just giving it a little manageable 8 because the fact that we won, we finally on the winning side of things. Like shit, don't have to be. It don't have to be. But whatever Aurora FN saying talking about Trayvon Mullen, I'm just going off the sources that was sent to me. I just think, to me personally, I just feel like Trayvon Mullen is a weak ass corner. He can't never stay healthy. Sorry to say. Stability is availability.
At the end of the day, no, that's definitely always. But I feel like this, man. Trayvon Mullen to us is going to be at best the number 2 corner, and I'm cool with that. As long as he's not the number 1 corner on this league, I'm gonna be real. Now, the more I'm looking at it, like corner is going to be a spot where we have to definitely check out in free agency in the draft, bro.
Yes,
you know, say like I'm looking more like in the first round, like, and I know I don't want to go corner in the first, but if like a Sauce Gardner is there from Cincinnati, or like somebody where you can tell that they can come in and be a lockdown corner, you may have to really, really look at that, bro, because Casey Hayward's going to walk. Gus Bradley's not going to be our defensive coordinator. So Casey's going to move. We got Nate Hobbs, great. I don't want to move him out of the slot. I do not want to put him on the outside. That's where Nate Hobbs is going to be a monster, is in the slot. We're going to have to find a true number 1. And if we don't go pay J.C. Jackson or you know what I mean, or somebody like that, we have to probably get a guy like a Sauce Gardner from Cincinnati in the first or the second round. Because, you know what I mean, this is a pass first league now, bro. Like you have to have corners. You have to have safeties. If you don't, you're going to get cooked.
And my problem with it's a few things. Like, yeah, he's a number 2 at best when it comes to Mullen.
Definitely. If he's your number 1, if he's your number 1, your defense is bad.
But we treating him like a number 1, and he's too freaking handsy, bro. He's too handsy. He's Mr. PI.
Yeah.
He's Mr. PI. If he could stop being handsy and run hip to hip with these receivers, then he'll be good. But he's too fucking handsy, and every time we get a stop, it's a PI on him.
But next year, bro, I think that we're gonna run a man system. If we run a man system where it's on some man-to-man shit, like I think he would thrive. You know what I'm saying? Like I just this Gus Bradley system, week in and week out now, I'm starting to realize, bro. I'm like, damn.
I try to tell y'all, man.
No, don't get me wrong, bro. But this is it though. 14 points today. What was it? Last week it was fucking terrible. The week before that it was what? 17 points, whatever 15, whatever we gave up. This defense is still holding teams sometimes, bro, to like small amounts of points. Like don't get me wrong, I'm still not a fan of Gus Bradley's system, but some games they do just enough, and we just need our offense just to do a little bit more in order to win a game.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I just feel like the whole two linebacker system is just not fit for the NFL, bro. Like you got this is what happens when Nick Chubb had that big run. He had a cutback lane.
Yeah.
KJ Wright over pursued. And then you had Diablo scrape over, and once he scraped over, That was the cutback lane. There's no backside linebacker in that defense to stop the run. The next best available is probably Jonathan Abrams, but Jay Abrams is more on the outside. So is a lane there. The best person that's coming down is Trayvon Merrick. That's the next available tackler. So in that case, sometimes in a certain situations, you gotta go to your 4-3 base. You have to. But in every situation, it's different. But when you knew that Nick Chubb could run the football, and you knew that he was gaining that confidence, that's where you put that third linebacker in, like a Markel Lee or a Corey Littleton or something of that nature, to be that backside linebacker.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny, bro? I don't think I'd usually ever be happy to see us hold a running back to 91 yards in a touchdown, but we held Chubb to 91 yards in a touchdown.
Right.
I thought he was probably going to run for 200 yards on us today because
I gave it 175.
Okay. Well, bro, to hold him to that, like this defense had a hell of a fucking game, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a hell of a game, bro. Like their biggest target at wide receiver was Peoples, and he had 48 yards on 4 receptions. So like this defense did exactly what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like they did, bro. Like the defense did everything in their power. Nick Mullen, 20 for 30, 147 yards. Like we did exactly what we were supposed to do. The thing that kills me is we're still not getting the turnovers. That the defense, like we need them. We need these strip sacks that Yannick is known for. I'm waiting for Casey Hayward to take one to the crib. You know what I mean? Like I'm waiting for these big turnovers, man, and we're not getting them. But we did exactly what we were supposed to do on the defensive side of the ball to get this game done with.
Right.
I mean, so, but yeah, no sacks, no turnovers. White Tyson. That at the end of the day, bro, like it's like fuck. Like you still had them to 14 points, so the offense should still be able to do enough to get past that. But yes, it's very hard to look past the defense having no sacks and no turnovers. It is
not one.
Not one.
It's been times footballs was deflected and they try to get to it, but all year long, have you seen it? We dropped so many interceptions all season long.
I can't even name a play where I even seen it was close. To be honest, did you remember a play where it was close?
The Washington football team, Trayvon Merrick dropped interception.
No. I'm talking about tonight.
Oh, tonight? No, absolutely not.
But was there a play where we almost got to the quarterback? I don't even remember a play where we almost sacked Mullins. Like I felt like
Carl Nassib, and that was it.
Yeah, the Nassib, but he got to him a little late too. Like
yeah,
I didn't really.
I thought that was gonna be. I thought they would call rough for the passer.
Bro, I'm like, this is for sure a 15-yard play. I mean, a 15-yard penalty. But I don't know, man. I mean, either way, bro. I'm happy we pulled this dub off. I mean, we're still
right.
on other things. On a scale of one, look. How do you feel about these playoff chances, man? Because you
know what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to win out.
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh's going to have to lose. Baltimore going to have to lose, and Bill's going to have to lose. Because that's the 3 teams that's in front of us.
Okay, so I like that. Okay, you said name them teams one more time, brother.
Buffalo, they're 8-6.
Okay.
Baltimore 8-6.
Buffalo has the Patriots this week. Very, very good chance they lose. Who else?
Do you got the Baltimore Ravens? They play Cincinnati.
They play Cincinnati in Cincinnati, so that's a very good chance. And we got. And
then Pittsburgh. Who Pittsburgh played this week?
Kansas City in Kansas City.
That's a dub for KC.
So,
but I like that. I like Pittsburgh's defense, but I don't know about that defense on the road in Arrowhead. That's the only thing I'm kind of concerned about.
And to be honest, man, KC's offense, outside of playing against us, they still haven't figured it out. You know what I mean? Like when they play the Raiders, they'll put up 40 points all day, every day. But anybody else, they're still trying to figure it out. They're still struggling. Oh shit! Is there another game on? Oh, the Vikings are playing Chicago right now.
Yeah. Because remember, that's the original Monday Night Football game.
Got you.
But
so my partner Lonnie, I know you probably in the comments section. You owe me $50, motherfucker. I just wanted to say that real quick. Yeah, but yeah, man, yeah, Kelsey may not play as well. I see that he fell into the COVID protocol. This would be the fucking week where he would fall into that shit. Fuck, man. At the end of the day, bro, and we're gonna get into more because I want to know this. Were you on the Spotlight channel today, brother?
On my Spotlight Raiders talk.
Raiders talk.
Yeah, I did the game, and I posted two videos talking about the Nate Hobbs and the Trayvon Mullins stuff, and so
Okay.
yeah, I did. I was on there.
I wasn't active on my phone today, so I didn't really know. I was just doing lives and shit.
Yeah, I did the 2 videos from my job, and then I came home and did the game. So
Okay. I think the nation agree with me on this, brother. You got to keep pushing, right?
yeah,
Sometimes with people like me and you, because we're emotional, we wear our heart on our sleeves, man. We love this team, and we will slap the shit out of somebody. I feel like sometimes, bro, like stop reading the comments. Stop reading the comments. It's easier said than done. Just leave them alone. I think spotlight is needed in this motherfucker, bro. Like, you know what I mean? There's certain people that I'm like, we need to be out here on the forefront with this Raiders shit. And like I know, bro, like this YouTube shit is fucking turbulent as fuck.
it's weird.
It's toxic as shit. You know what I mean? But I think one thing, bro, you know what I mean? And we're not gonna talk about everything. I just want to say that the video you did the other day, I feel like it's easy now. It's easy, bro. Now you
Yeah.
do your thing.
Oh yeah, it's definitely easy now. I feel like weight lifted off my shoulders from doing that joint, and it was time. It was time. It was time. It was kind of eating me up, inside, like, because I know people saw because people found some Raider Nation people found my personal Instagram, so I was like, okay. Because whatever I post on my Raider stuff is what my Raider stuff that I post in the stories there. But my personal is strictly different. So it's like, okay, let me just let it be known, because questions going to be asked, stuff like that. That's why I leave it out all on the floor. Ask what you want to ask. And I was going to leave, but the feedback I got from that live, and even though I was really emotional, because I'm sick of leaving.
Yeah.
I'm sick of leaving. I know sometimes I gotta do it, sometimes I don't. But
Bro,
I'm gonna get through this shit, man.
This is your calling. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's easy as fuck for me to even say, like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, bro, I seen earlier today somebody put me on a dating site, bro. Somebody used my face, my name, everything, put me on a dating site. You know what I mean? Like this is just the internet, bro. This is what happens. When success comes bullshit.
Yeah.
This is like the more money, more problems shit. It's just real shit.
Facts.
At the end of the day, bro, like, who gives a fuck about any of that shit, bro? Like, I tell everybody, like, because people were going to my comments. I'm like, oh man, how do you feel? I'm like, bro, I've been new. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. I never mentioned that shit to you one time because I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Like, this is my brother, dog. Like, and we may be arguing about dumb shit. You know what I mean? About stupid shit. We're both pissed, mad, coming off losses, and speaking my mind, your mind. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I see my brother go on Instagram and go crazy. That shit had me dying. I was like, my brother's on Instagram going crazy on me right now on the live. But at the end of the day, bro, like, it is what it is. Like I never took anything personal because, bro, I love the fuck out of you. And you know what's so crazy is after that shit happened, when I was telling you, like, man, get rid of that motherfucker, blase blah. He's the one going all over the internet right now, trolling, talking shit about you. You know what I'm saying? The dude, we ain't gonna say his name. We're not gonna say his name.
Right.
But it's just, it's goofy shit. It's fucking goofy shit, bro. I think once you realize, bro, like, okay, I fuck with this person, everything ain't real. Everything come easier to you. When you realize, bro, all this shit ain't real. Everybody ain't your homeboy. Everybody ain't your friend. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Like, it just is what it is. Motherfuckers come fuck with you. And if they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But, bro, I'm going to say, bro, like, genuinely, bro, like, for you to come out and do that video, bro, like, that shit made me feel so fucking fire. I sat in the house and I played it for my wife. And my wife was like, I never knew. And I was like, I did. And I didn't even tell you. You know what I mean? Like, because it didn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, so at the end of the day, bro, like, keep grinding, my brother. Don't let none of these fucking weirdos, none of these fucking internet clowns, these fucking goofballs deter you away from what the fuck you got going on. Don't allow them to have you call anybody out their fucking names. Because at the end of the day, bro, like you doing something that a lot of these motherfuckers wish they can do. You know what I mean? So leave it at that, bro. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, bro, who gives a fuck about what it is, what it is, bro? You doing your Dougie, dog. You know what I mean? So keep grinding. Every day, if I don't see a spotlight video, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, at the end of the day, bro, we're all needed. Me, I'm needed. You need it.
Only time you might not see one is Christmas. Other than that,
no, but that's cool. Because I understand that.
Yeah, but you know,
but I also know, bro, like you deal with the shit I deal with the mental health and the anxieties and the depressions and shit. So, but when I seen you, when you say that, I'm like, oh, bro, like it's gonna be a whole new energy because a lot of that shit came off. Now it's like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have nothing over me, bro. Y'all can't say
right. Y'all can't say shit about me now. Like
say shit about like, bro, you
I don't care if you spread rumors or what. I don't give a fuck. Like and that's where I'm at with it. And I just felt like I was holding it in a bit too long. And I was just like, you know what? Even though the stuff I was going on with behind the scene, I'm like, this still is time for me to get this out.
Yeah.
And I was more upset of, you know, because my channel grew so fast in 2021. It was just like, damn, I gotta leave y'all again. And it just got me emotional. Like, I don't want to leave y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then when I did take those couple of days off, it felt fucking weird.
Yeah.
But
the thing is this, weird. Bro. Like I do the same thing. I'm like, when I was in Atlanta, I said, I gotta take a few days off. I'm sick of this shit. Like, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, just realize, dog, like, can't none of these motherfuckers stop you from your goals, bro. Just keep grinding. Like you're not doing it for 1-2 people, bro. Like you're doing it for the whole nation and yourself. At the end of the day, bro, can't nobody hold you back from what you got going on. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you first and foremost, you know what I mean? I went on my apology tour. I told Honcho, my brother, I apologize, King. You my brother, you know what I mean? I went at you and you didn't deserve that, but he understood where I was coming from with certain things as well. He's like, bro, I apologize too. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing, man. Like, it's just that my emotion got over me, and you know, I shouldn't have did that. You know, I should have, you know, got off and called, but my blood was boiling, man. My blood was boiling.
But not even that. You felt some type of way because you trust me. So for me to say something like, oh, bro, you know, blase blah, which was open. The only reason I said it was because it was public knowledge, which I still shouldn't have said it because we did a live about the COVID stuff, and I'm not gonna bring that shit back up. What you're going through, you know what I'm saying? But all I'm gonna say is I said it because public knowledge, but I was in the midst of just, you know, we were in the midst of just arguing and shit came out. I didn't mean to say that, bro, to ever shit on you at all. I never meant to do that at all. Like anything I ever told you, bro, was honest. If you ever need a spot, you come to my house. You got a room, bro. Like I never anything I ever told you, I meant that. You know what I'm saying? So, and even if you said some shit, if I lost my house today and you told me, bro, come on, Graphk, you know what I mean? Woo. I wouldn't feel no type of way because I'm like, damn, my brother just offered me something, you know what I mean, that's out there if need be. You know what I mean? So I just want you to know, brother, like I didn't mean, when I said that, I didn't mean to get at you. That was not a term. I was just basically saying like, damn, bro, like this guy is shitting on me, bro. Like he's talking about smoking my dad's ashes in your comment section. You know what I mean? And you like, bro, you know what I mean? I told him, stop that bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I was in my feelings. We was coming off a bad loss. You were in your feelings. We coming off a bad loss. And that's what happens, bro. That's what happens.
You know, like when I did that live, I really wasn't paying attention, but the other moderators was mentioning it, and I was telling old boy to chill because I didn't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hear it. I was letting it be known what this Raiders organization is the fuck going on. And every time something happens with the Raiders, I look at Mark Davis as just profit, baby, and you know, commitment to profit. That's exactly what Mark Davis is. Bro. And that's what I was just saying the whole time in that live. I was ignoring any other negativity, but they was trying to make it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you know, give it to my attention. I'm like, no, I'm not getting into that. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Well, guess what? What we're gonna do moving forward is we're not gonna allow anybody in the comment section to get in between me and you. If there's an issue, you call me, I call you. We got each other's numbers. We're not going to do the lives. We're not going to do none of that. We're going to call each other. If you want to flame me over the phone, I want to flame you over the phone. That's what the fuck we're going to do. You know what I mean? We're not gonna allow anybody to interfere with the relationship that me and you have, because I genuinely give a fuck about our relationship. You know what I mean? So I don't care about what everybody else feels about that. It is what it is. Spotlight's my brother. I love him. Period, point blank. And if anybody has a fucking problem with Spotlight and anything that he has going on, I will slap fucking fire from every one of you guys' chest. That's just what it is. You know what I mean?
That's vice versa. You know,
Yeah.
if anybody got a problem with fucking docs, fuck you and fuck everything you do. Period. Period.
And that's what it is. Shout out to Dustin, man. Let's fucking go. Raider Nation for life. Load up on a plane. Now time to head back. We're still alive, baby. We're still alive in the hunt. Keep up the great work. Always watching, brother. Shout out to my brother Dustin, man. As
100,
always.
100.
Yeah, real shit. I don't follow any pages on YouTube, but love the content. Had to sub. Love from Fresno.
Facts.
Go subscribe to my brother Spotlight as well, family. Look, man, this is a family environment.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell everybody that me, Spotlight, Honcho, like we have to be on live. We have to be live in front of the camera when we go through our shit, and it sucks. Sometimes we you know, we lose our shit because we don't know. We like this is where we at, bro. We have.
You said y'all better not slap me. I'll cry. Shout out to my little young boy. Shout out to my youngin Eric. He's a new Raiders YouTuber, man. Shout out to his channel's the SC Experience. He covers Dodgers. He covers USC. He covers Lakers. So shout out to him, man. That's one of the hardest working young guys I know, man. He do his Lakers stuff, but
Where's he at?
His name Eric.
Is it right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a channel called the SC Experience.
I never knew.
That's my boy.
Okay, shout out to Eric. Bruh, I'm gonna go follow you after this. And let's have a conversation.
Definitely. Yeah, that's my guy. Like, he's really knowledgeable with this Raider stuff. He might be young, but he knows his shit. I can say that much. Yeah. I'll vouch for that.
Yeah. Harry, this is why, bro. I don't really fuck with you like that. And I'm gonna get you out of here. Holy fuck. Let's move on from the soapy shit. Just get back to business. Nah, we're not doing that, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and block you and get you the fuck out of here. Because at the end of the day, though, this is my channel. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I brought my brother on. I asked for him to come on and talk. And it's more than Raider. This is still Raider shit. That's a Raider. I'm a Raider. We're still talking Raider shit without talking about the game. So just because
what else can we really talk about? I mean, we talked about everything that the game needed to be talked about. The fuck?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Shout out D Jackson's IG story. Do you think it's a red flag? Let me check it out real quick. Let me see.
Hold up. What did he say now?
Bro, this man puts everything on Instagram, bro. Everything. Like it's just, bro. I don't really. Let me see. D Jacks. I don't see it. You see it, bro?
I'm gonna go to the Instagram now.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. All right, boom. This thing we call life, that's 20. Okay, hold on. Got the W. I really don't get it anymore. Okay, so 8 minutes ago, he said, I really don't get it anymore. I'm not going to look into that. At the end of the day, this man got a girl. He got kids. Shit, he might be going through it with his bitch. You know what I mean? Let's just be real, bro. Like I'm not going to look too deep into that shit, bro. Like he might be going through.
It says that 9 minutes ago, I really don't get it anymore. And then he posted 8 minutes ago, try to do everything and still don't get credit. And then he got an emoji like with a head, like his head need to be massaged, like he got a headache.
Everything, you still don't get the credit. Yeah, I mean, shit, bro. You never know.
It might be talking. Yeah, he might be talking about his
girl. He might be in Vegas.
I don't think we look too deep into that.
His girl might be in LA right now. Like, bring your ass home. Like, what the fuck? Like your kids and boo. He like, I'm trying to do everything right. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't know what the fuck going on. I'm not gonna look too deep into that. Shout out to Pacey. We were also missing Waller, Perriman, Ruggs, Drake, Hobbs.
Getting Ruggs back. His career's done. I don't know why you put to that, but I love you, bro.
Yeah, Mullen, Morrow, Kwiatkowski. They still had Chubb and Garrett. They're two NFL star players. It's a big win and just win, baby. Now that I can agree with, Pacey. Shout out to you, my brother. As always, love you, King. Shout out to Andrew, announcer on the game that said teams could interview for coaches after next week. New rule. They're trying out this for this year only. What are y'all thinking? We're definitely going to bring in some guys here in the next few days. of the next few weeks. It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
What
So
coaches are you looking at, Docs? Be honest, man. What coaches are you looking at?
I just don't know who's free right now. You know what I'm saying? Like if Mike Tomlin is out there, you go fucking look at Mike Tomlin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
That's only if he's out there, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
he'll be out there. He's in a playoff hunt just like us. So
definitely.
So I don't even think he's thinking about another job at this point.
Nathaniel
One
Hackett.
name has been coming up, Docs, and I know nobody wants to hear this name, and I don't want to hear this name, but they saying that he might be a hot commodity, and that's Dennis Allen.
No.
And it's sad. Listen, I don't want to hear it either, but it's sad. I mean, it's sad to hear it, but the guy's a defensive mind.
Okay, well, if you want to overpay him to come over here and run the defense, I'm cool with
The
that.
question is, how will Mark Mark will overpay him. That's the problem.
Yeah. Nah.
But I can say though that Dennis Allen do have a top 5 defense in New Orleans, and they shut out Tom Brady last night.
But he also has a lot of talent. You know what I mean? Like he has a lot of talent on that defensive side. Marshawn Lattimore. What's the defensive end?
Which he went out and paid in draft.
Cam Jordan. Like these guys have monster talent on that defensive side of the ball. So Harbaugh, if he does come free,
I don't see that happening for Harbaugh. He's getting paid NFL money in college.
Me neither. Tomlin, if he does come free, which I don't think that happens. Nathaniel Hackett, offensive coordinator, Green Bay. I could see that helping us bring Devontae Adams over. The defensive coordinator, Matt, was it whatever the fuck, defensive coordinator, Indianapolis. I like him. He runs a 4-3 defense as well. He seems like a player coach.
Yeah. They look like they play for him too. Like,
yeah, definitely do. Like,
they believe the system.
Yeah, they only have like 2 stars over there too, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like they play hard for this guy, and they're like top 10 in a lot of
DeForest Buckner and Darius Leonard.
You know what I mean? So that's somebody to look at. Kellen Moore, I'm done with. Glenn, I'm done. I live in Dallas.
I don't want to Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore has not been a great play, not really a great play caller, but Dak has not played up to his potential either.
I was done with him when Matt McCarthy went out with COVID and they had Dan Quinn be the head coach. I knew at that point when they didn't bring up Kellen Moore to be the coach, I knew that there was something going on. I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe he's not ready. You know what I mean? So I'm good off Kellen Moore. But I do like the defensive coordinator in Indianapolis. I still want to look at Byron Leftwich. I know the offense got shut out last night.
He's getting looked at by Jacksonville right now.
Hey, that may be a good look because, he can go home.
He's from there.
Yeah, he can go home. But, there's some other guys, man. I just want to see who's free. The ball, no fucking way. I'm cool off the ball. I don't want anything to do with the offensive coordinator that was in
What about Doug Peterson?
Bro, me personally, that's one of my top 3 guys now. I'm sorry.
Hey, people shit on.
He was micromanaged, bro. You know that.
That's
you
true.
Live in Philly. He was micromanaged by the GM and the owner, bro. Like this guy won. He brought
Philadelphia, absolutely.
To that never won a Super Bowl. Like, bro, like it's different with a backup quarterback. Like it's different. It's different. Like I would love to give him an opportunity to come in because he's not taking an offensive coordinator position. He's
looking for a head coaching job.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's somebody that I would still look at as giving him an opportunity. But
yeah, I like Doug Peterson because, like, if you look at it, he turned that Eagles team around. He took them to the Super Bowl, gave them a good defense, and they had a good offense too. Even though that that was honestly that was the year they won the Super Bowl. That was one of Aguilar's best years.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia. So I mean, before he came to the Raiders at that point, but I'm just saying, like, before he came to the Raiders, that was one of his best years. And Doug Peterson, he almost did another playoff run with Nick Foles, in New Orleans right after that. Yeah. So,
and what's funny is, bro, I think that Doug Peterson will work magic with DC. I think he will work magic with Derek Carr.
I think so.
Yeah, real talk. Like we wouldn't even have to move on from him. Just let him play out his contract and let Doug Peterson have a year to work with him. I think he would be a beast under that under his tutelage. Yeah, I mean, so I don't know, man. There's a bunch of guys. We just gotta kind of sit back and wait.
Yeah.
You guys, just because Tony Romo is a great football mind does not mean that's going to translate to being a coach or an OC.
Let Tony Romo be where he at. He's great at commentary. Let him be there.
Let him call the plays before they even happen because he does that shit all the time.
Right.
But yeah, even Peyton Manning, like he was a great football mind. That doesn't mean that it's going to translate to the next level. Peyton's on some ownership shit. He's like, let me be an owner.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. I like he
need a football mind as an owner because he has that mindset of what personnel that you need to get and what you need to bring in as your president, your GM. Yeah, I mean he's smart like that.
Facts.
Of course, you come from the University of Tennessee. Of course, you're gonna come from a smart college. Now, I'm just saying.
Yeah, real shit. Hey. So shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. Also, go to Spotlight Raiders Football Talk. Hit the subscribe button as well, man. Support our brother. Let me ask you this, man. Moving forward, we got 3 more games. Realistically, like how many of these games do you see us winning? And just be honest, bro. Like it just is what it is. If you don't see us winning any of them, fuck it.
I wanna say that we go at least 2-1.
I got that New York style.
Oh my God. One thing about Docs, he stay fucking eating. He's greedy as hell anyway. That's nothing new. But I want to say 2-1 because that damn Chargers defense is on a slippery fucking slope. Mm-hmm. And we gotta take advantage of that. Denver is one of those games that I think it's a possibility that we could win. It's just that Indianapolis Colts game.
That's the one you worried about.
That's the one that we lose.
Okay.
I think that's in Indianapolis too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a loss.
January 2nd in Indy.
Shit, I might not even do that game. I might do some bowl games for real.
Hey,
I might do bowl games and not even do that game. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. But I say 2-1, but realistically, I'm gonna say 1-2.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 1-2.
So let me ask you this: 9-8. Does that get us in somehow?
The only way that get us in is that Steelers got to lose out, Bills got to lose out, and Ravens got to lose out. That's the only way that happens.
Okay.
I'm telling you now, we have more of an implications to get into the playoffs. You should have seen when the Lions won their first game, they still had fucking playoff implications, even though they had one loss.
It was like
they got playoff implications.
Yeah, it was like a big ass board of just hella shit.
Hella shit that need to happen.
Yeah.
They have implications. We got implications too. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm. I feel you, bro. Well, look, I wanted to bring my brother on tonight, talk some football. I just got done doing a 5-hour fucking live, bro.
Bro, you always do them 5-hour lives. I can't do them 5-hour lives no more. I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast.
Well, there you go. But either way, I love you, motherfucking. I brought you on tonight. Man. I wanted to talk some football for a minute.
Facts.
Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. I'm not going to keep my brother around too long. It's Christmas time. I'm going to go in here and spend some time with my family. I said this before. I went in there and spent an hour with him, and I came right back out.
Right back in here.
Yeah. Because that's what we
spend time with the sister-in-law. She could be cursing you out now.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my motherfucking ass.
I'm gonna get off here and probably have me at least one beer, watch Charlie Brown Christmas, and go to fuck the bed. That's the plan.
You go. With that being said, man, shout out to Spotlight. You guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to our brother, Spotlight Raiders Talk, on YouTube.
Great. And on Facebook, Spotlight Raiders Talk as well, man. I had a nice little live stream over there. I mean, I had about at least 100 and something on Facebook. It was crazy. It was crazy.
I love it, man. With that being said, let's do another show here soon, brother. For real.
Absolutely. Oh, before we go, did you watch the Smack volume?
I did.
I didn't. Don't tell me about Easy and K-Shine. You can tell me about anything else, but don't tell me about Easy and K-Shine.
Well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to say Shine got cooked. Other than that.
Oh, that's that Philly shit there. Let's go. And Shine is my favorite rapper, but
3-0.
Nah.
Cooked. Surf 3-0. Twerk choked all over the place. Cooked.
There ain't nothing new.
Who else? Who else was out there? What was the other battles?
Was Verb on the card?
No, Verb wasn't on the card. What's Jay? What's his name? From Oregon, from Seattle. He popped up last minute.
Jay the Nightwing?
Jay the Nightwing got cooked. He choked every round.
DNA was on the card.
DNA battled us real sick. DNA had 10-minute rounds every fucking round, and it was a struggle to watch that shit.
10-minute rounds, they ain't booked me for a long time.
Yeah, I had real sick 2-1. I'm trying to think, bro. Who else? There was some other guys. I forgot who it was. But guess what? My boy Danny Myers got Tay-Rock coming up. Oh, let's go.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Crazy.
Hey, you know what, bro? Fuck that. That next battle rap event, me and you are going live, bro. And we're gonna do
Let's
that.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
No. That's
I'm
gonna
with
be
it.
our thing. That's gonna be our thing now. Let's start a battle rap thing. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna make it happen.
Yeah, that's it. Just make it happen. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
My dog. Shout out to Spotlight. Love you, brother. Shout out
Love
to
you
everybody
too,
in the
bro.
comment section. Happy holidays, everybody. If you guys don't see me until after Christmas, I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm gonna go spend some time with the family. But with that being said, man, I love you guys, man. Shout out to everybody. Big W today. We are 7-7, still in the hunt. I'm not too excited about it, but I'm low-key excited about it. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, shout out to everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
All right, peace out.